Hey guys, Dean Gearhart here, coming at you with another video. Episode 8, my 1957 Topps Baseball starter set. Right now I currently have 52 cards out of the 407 cards. This was the first year Topps produced their cards in 2.5 by 3.5 inch size. It's also the first year since 1954 where they had multiple player cards. Also with this set, the middle of the set is the more scare to find, harder to find, not the high numbers. Numbers 265 through 352 carry more of a premium. I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is like with the high numbers, they didn't produce as many. So I only own one right now. So the other thing with this set, kind of started out buying Hall of Famers, and it was kind of done accidentally. So I didn't plan it that way, but it just kind of worked out that way that I have quite a few of the Hall of Famers in this set. This set is the first year cards for Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, Don Drysdale. I don't have any of them. And also Hall of Famer Bill Mazeroski, which I do own. And there are some other semi-stars, and I might be missing one or two that aren't coming to mind right now. But anyways, starting off, we have Luis Aparicio for the Chicago White Sox. And I've attempted so far to get all these in at least near mint condition, focusing mainly on the 4 sharp corners and the centering. Hall of Famer Robin Roberts. Sorry about the glare. See if I can do anything with that. You can see I'm missing quite a few, but like I said, I have 52. Here's Hank Aaron. This photograph is actually reversed. He is a right-handed batter, and when they produced it reversed. And there's my Bill Mazeroski rookie. And then down here we have Whitey Ford. Pee Wee Reese, Whitey Herzog, Nellie Fox, Early Wynn, Carl Furillo. This particular set also, with it having 407 cards, I'm just going to build this set like I've done my 52, 53, 54, and 56 sets, just like basically one at a time. My other sets I buy lots of cards or partial sets of cards and start building from there and replace them and all that stuff. But that ends up costing you more money sometimes, I think. So like for this set, I'm just going after them one at a time, picking them up a couple at a time. Hall of Famer Larry Dolby. Plus, I enjoy it that way more. Warren Spahn. When you buy lots of cards, I mean, I like going through boxes of cards and stuff like that and weeding out the ratty ones and keeping the good ones and then saving it till you can replace it for a better one. There's nothing wrong with collecting like that, but it could, to me, I think it takes longer, and then you end up getting frustrated and then just keeping the card that wasn't as good as compared to picking them up one at a time. I don't know. I do that both ways. Like a lot of my cards from the 60s, which I'll share with you as we go on. I started out by buying a big chunk of them and then weeding through them. Whereas the cards from the 50s, I tend to pick up one at a time or a couple at a time. And that's what I plan to do with this set anyways, and that's what I've been doing with my 58 set and my 59 set. There's Bob Lemon. Don Newcomb, who recently passed away. Brooklyn Dodgers. But anyways, that's how I'm going to do this set. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going with buying the higher price cards though now. And maybe chip away a little bit at that mid-series, the more expensive ones. And just pick up some commons whenever I can. Again, trying to build this set in near mint, or at least with the best eye appeal I can. I know that Mickey Mantle's a premium in high grade, so we'll have to wait and see about that one. There's Duke Snider. I mean, obviously, if I sent these into PSA or something, they put them under a microscope, what I think is near mint all of a sudden gets knocked down to an excellent plus. But I buy graded cards. I don't send my cards in to get graded. I'm happy with what I buy. Nothing against the grading companies, but a lot of times it's just it's just personal opinion. I tend to buy the graded cards to make sure that they're authentic. That's a good selling point with getting cards graded, or buying them graded, I should say. At least you know that at least you should be getting an authentic card. Gil McDonald, Vernon Law. But as far as I'm concerned, I just try to buy things that look like they grade at least a 7. Whether they actually would or not, somebody can get these graded after I pass away. I'm not interested in doing that with my cards anyways. Plus, it can get really expensive. Then you get mad when you don't get the grade things that you think they should get. So, but anyway, I'm just kind of rambling here. George Keel. Eddie Matthews. I think it's the last Hall of Famer I got. I think right here, this Jim Bolger. This is the only scarce the mid-series, that falls into that number. It's number 289, so it's the only one I have of that. But pretty nice set. It's popular with a lot of people, so anyways, there you have it. That's my 1957 Topps baseball starter set. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon.